Hi, this is Tanya from Love Buddha Tarot, back with the card of today for the 24th of May 2016. Now, normally when I do these cards, I allow myself one take, whatever comes out, that's it, whatever I'm getting. I done the full reading today, went to upload it to YouTube, went to listen to it through, and there was no sound. So for some reason, I don't know why, I was feeling like I'm not being heard today. So I'm giving it a second go. Hopefully this one actually works. Can't remember anything that came through, so just let's hope that, spirit bring it through again. We have two cards today. I am still using the Gilded Tarot, which it's a lovely deck. It's a deck I've read with for years. So the first card that we have coming up is the King of Cups, and the second card that we have is the Ace of Swords. So a really nice energy coming in with these cards today. And if you're wondering why I'm smiling, this is because the King of Cups is actually one of my favorites. I really love the King of Cups. Um, so I probably am a little bit biased with this as well. I've got a real soft spot for him. So anyway, get on to the King of Cups. Now, this could be somebody in your life. This could be somebody who's not in your life at the moment, or this could be you as well. So that's up to you to decide. When we do general readings like this, obviously if you have a personal reading, then we look at your particular situation. So there's a few different ways that the King of Cups could be fitting into your life at the moment. But this man, he is a man of compassion. He cares deeply about those in his life, and and others as well, people he doesn't even know. He's the type of guy, he will give to charity. If he sees a homeless person on the street, he will either give money or go and buy food. If he sees an injured animal, then he will take it in and he will care for it and nurse it back to health. This man is a feeler. He feels deeply, and he feels with every ounce of his being. Now, he's quite a spiritual guy, but I don't feel that he's actually sort of gone out and read books to learn this. It's what he knows. It's the only way he knows how to operate. And I also think that there's quite a lot of, he could be an empath. There's quite a lot of empathic tendencies around him. Now, this I feel can actually confuse him at times as well, because when you feel deeply, it's both a blessing and a curse, and I think at times he can sort of struggle with this a little bit at times. He's in touch with his feminine side as well as his masculine side, and he's pretty much happy in his own skin. It's like he doesn't need flashy clothes to prove who he is. I don't even feel that he will drive a flashy car. He may have the money to drive it, but that's not what he's about. He wants to be happy. That is his main goal. And I feel that he is happy when he is giving love, but when he's receiving love as well. I think them are the riches that he highly values as well. Um, a lot of people say that this guy is a dreamer, and yes, he is. That's one of the attractive qualities I find with him. His head is in the clouds at times, but his feet are always planted firmly on the ground as well. And he's gentle, he's sensitive, he's kind. But please don't see this as a sign of weakness, because this man is not weak. He's actually wonderfully strong, and he's powerful. Um, the only thing with this is, because he is a bit of a people pleaser and because he is this nice, sometimes he doesn't stand up for himself. My mum used to say to me that if you lie on the floor with welcome on your head, people will walk all over you. And I think at times this can happen with the King of Cups. But please don't take this man for granted. If this man is in your life, I think you need to be very grateful and very appreciative of him as well, because if we had more people like the King of Cups in the world, it would be such a nicer place. So really, don't take this for granted, or don't take him for granted. Neither, he's a very, very special man. Um, he's at one with himself as well, and he doesn't show off as much as the other kings. Neither. The other kings have all got, like, egoic traits, and some more than others as well. But this guy doesn't. You know, he's comfy, he's laid back. You know, I really, really like his energy. Um, and beneath this sort of, you know, this soft exterior, it's he has a deep inner strength as well, you know, and he's a very wise person as well. He's emotionally mature, he's creative, he's kind, he's diplomatic, and he's calm. I don't think that you will see this king lose his temper a lot. Like I say, he is sensitive, so he may sort of go internal at times, but this is because he's trying to sort everything out in his head. And it's like he wants everybody to be happy. So, you know, sometimes that can actually be in taking away his own happiness to make sure everybody else has. And I feel at times this is what makes him struggle. I think this is where he finds struggle within life often. You know, he's the type of guy that, like, he will know that something is wrong with you without you even saying. Now, sorry guys, but you know, most boys are pretty blind to that, you know, and you've got to wait until you sort of slap them in the face and say, can you not see what's wrong with me? But this guy knows, you know, he has this real, he's a carer, he's a caregiver. I really feel, you know, and he wears his heart on his sleeve as well. When he loves deeply, he loves with every ounce of his being as well. But this also means that when he hurts with every ounce of his being as well. um so if this man has been wronged, or if you break this man's trust, then I really don't feel this is something that he can get over. He will try to forgive because that is the right thing to do. But forgetting, I think, you know, trust is huge to this guy. And once that's gone, I don't feel he can ever fully be himself around that as well. You know, and I do feel there's a little fear around him as well about this getting hurt. So what I want to say is, if you do have the King of Cups in your life, then please treat him with kid gloves. You know, this is a truly sensitive soul, but a truly beautiful soul as well. You know, so please don't mess with that, and please don't break that. I'm getting there as well. You know, it's a lot of people can say that he's too nice, but you know, I don't think you can ever be too nice, you know. And like I say, you know, if we had more of the King of Cups around, you know, I think we would all live nicer, you know, we would all live in a nicer place if everybody was like the King of Cups. So like I say, you know, this is he's a really sensitive guy. What I'm getting here is, when I mentioned before about welcome and walking all over you, I really feel that this guy has, like, it's like he it's like he hasn't been standing up for himself, if that makes sense. That's what I'm getting, and I'm getting the words. Sorry, they've just alerted me there to this planet. I don't know if that is, they're saying Jupiter to me. If I don't know, I'm gonna have to have a look and see if that planet is Jupiter. I don't know planets, and also if Jupiter is actually in at the moment, or if it's coming in. So Jupiter is significant there as well, but it's like, it's enough. That's what I'm saying. It's I feel that this guy is about to say enough. It's like he's putting his hand up and saying enough, and I am enough. Um, so I really feel this is he's starting to stand up for himself, which is quite interesting, because this is what is coming in with the Ace of Swords here as well. You know, I mean, aces are all about new beginnings. You know, so there's a lovely energy coming through with this. But this card, the Ace of Swords, is about power as well. So I really feel that this King of Cups, or if you are the King of Cups, I really feel it's a time of stepping into your power as well, because there seems to be a newfound, like, clarity of thought. If we have a look at this card, there's a lot of clouds around, but the clouds are breaking and the sunshine is coming through. So this is like, you know, this is all this mind fog that I feel, because I feel that there's been quite a lot of confusion around the King of Cups recently. And like I say, I'm getting this enough. I'm seeing him, like, sort of stand tall. I don't feel in an aggressive manner at all, But I feel it's like, right, okay, this is talking about truth. I mean, we have blue in here. Blue is a very healing color, but it's also to do with our throat chakra. And this is saying that it's like, it's time to speak the truth. And it's time to do this with honesty, with clarity. It's like, it's sort of like a mental and emotional breakthrough, I feel is coming here as well. And this, like, it's thinking differently to how this person has been thinking, or if this is you, to how you have been thinking. And I really feel this has come after some pain has been experienced as well, but this pain has been massively essential for your growth, I feel. And now is the time where you're, this is it, hold on, I don't deserve this. Like I say, I am enough. So I'm getting a real, like when He-Man sort of gets his sword and he stands on top and it's by the power of Grayskull. That's what I'm actually feeling the King of Cups is coming in like today. He's really coming in and he's stepping into his power as well. And it's like I feel that there's been quite a lot of anxiety and pain, but this seems to be shifting and he's taken back his power. And it's like there is nobody going to control me anymore. This is what's coming in. So it's like his heart and his head are both now strong, and he's going to work in unison with the two of them. you know I really feel he's got a lot more self-belief than what he's had for a while as well, because it's like he's been through this test in time, but he's still standing. So this has proved to himself as well that he's not weak, because I feel people could have told him that he's weak. And this is now where it's like, no, I'm not. And he's coming back with a vengeance. But he's doing it in an intellectual way as well. So it's like he's taken back his life, because I really feel his life has been, he hasn't been sort of the captain of his own ship for some time. And this is a time now where it's like, no, I'm going to steer myself in the right direction and in the direction I want to go. So this is a real new way of thinking with this. It's quite a lot of excitement coming in as well. I'm getting butterflies a little bit here, and there's new opportunities as well. So the confusion's parting, and also, this card is massive about communication. So, if the King of Cups is around you or they're not in your life at the minute, I really feel expect news from them, expect to hear from them, and expect them to sort of lay their cards on the table as well. Because, like I say, this is about truth. This is about getting things said that needed to be said. This is about righting wrongs as well. So if there's been a mix up, if there's been something like that, I really feel this is coming in to say this is time to get it sorted, but in a really positive way. If you are the King of Cups, then think about who is it you need to actually speak your truth to, because I really feel conversations and communication is huge over the next coming days. And so look out for that. So it's like your knowledge is expanded now. It's like you're ready now to sort of speak your mind, to put everything in order, and to take control of your life and say, this is where I'm going. Like I say, there's no aggression with this. This is just done diplomatically, calmly, and I really feel that this is actually going to make big changes, big openings I'm seeing. And like I say, the sun is almost out. It's coming through the clouds. So fabulous feeling with these. And what I want to say as well is, like, I do feel that this is the universe giving you a little blessing as well. It's it's there's gifts coming with this communication, and but I don't mean physical gifts. So I would expect text messages, emails, phone calls, maybe somebody even knocking at your door, because it's the King of Cups is now strong, and he wants to set things straight. I feel, but I do feel that this is a blessing in some way as well, because I'm like I say, I can't stop smiling for some reason. So this isn't going to be aggressive talking or anything like that. It's going to be, I feel it's going to be welcomed, and I'm getting such a good energy. And I'm loving how the King of Cups is actually standing up for himself. I think this is what it is. You know, he looks a lot taller, his back's straighter, his shoulders look broader, you know. And like I say, he has this lovely, lovely smile, the King of Cups. And I'm seeing this smile being huge and being important to him as well, you know. So I hope you like them card. Please let me know if they resonated with you, or if something's happening like that at the moment, because the energy with them is very, very strong. And when I get this, you know, it's always because there is something happening. I need to look up that Jupiter and see what is happening with that, and I will let you know in the card tomorrow. But please let me know what's going on. I like this. I'm feeling really good about this. If anybody would like a reading from me, please get in touch. I do have availability this week. You can get in touch via Facebook. The link is below in the description. Or you can email me at lovebuddhatarot@aol.co.uk. I am working on an online booking system at the moment, but it's not in place yet. And hopefully in the next couple of weeks it should be. So that'll make things a lot easier. Um, please share these videos. If these videos are resonating with you, you know, please share them amongst friends and stuff like that. It's nice to sort of get about and get new followers and new people coming forward as well. You know, that's always nice as well. But have a fabulous day. Expect news, I think, today. It's a really good energy, you know. Communication is key. And it's speaking your truth, you know, standing up for yourself. Like I say, you are enough, you know. So it's I'm really liking them. I'm gonna go now because I'm rambling and rambling and rambling. I always do that when I get excited. But have a fabulous day, and I'll be back with the tomorrow with the card of today. Satnam.